Let us continue our chapter natural disaster. Now, today we will study about tsunami. It is also a type of natural disaster. Now, the definition of tsunami: due to volcanic eruption or earthquake on the sea floor, high oceanic waves are created. They are known as tsunami. So, sometimes we see that volcanic eruption and also earthquake on the ocean bed are responsible for the occurrence of huge and unimaginable length of sea. That process is called tsunami. Now, they have high and unimaginable length. When this tsunami occurs, their length is up to 700 to 1600 kilometer. That is an approximation that is given that it can be between 700 kilometers to 1600 kilometers, and these waves travel with great speed and force. Also, their intensity is immense and having a great force. Now, this causes a lot of destruction, especially when the tsunami or the high waves there is the coastal area, they attain great height and power, which causes a lot of destruction in the coastal areas. An example of that can be seen, or it was witnessed on 11th of March 2011 in Japan. So, we have seen the damages that is caused by tsunami in the year 2011 in Japan, where we see that on the ocean floor the high oceanic waves were created and the term was given tsunami. It can be with two reasons: it can be with volcanic eruption or can be with the occurrence of an earthquake on the ocean floor. Now, the next natural disaster, that is flood. The simple meaning of flood is the flow of excess of water in a river is called flood. As the excess of water is there in a river, it flows over the low lying areas near the river bank, and that is called flood. There are mainly two reasons for the occurrence of flood. As we know, high rain in the upper course of a river. So, whenever there is heavy rain or excess of rain, that time the upper course of a river start overflowing in the areas and it submerges the surrounding areas. So, we can say that flood is there in that area. Secondly, if a dam on a river breaks, flood occurs in the low lying areas in the river. Similarly, we see that if the dam that is built on the river bank somehow breaks, then it submerges the low lying areas of the rivers. So, these were the two major reasons for the occurrence of the flood. So, flood can be created or happens with heavy rainfall or the breaking of a dam on rivers. So, we have studied the two natural disasters, that is tsunami and flood. In the next lecture, we will study about two more natural disasters.